I love that scenario. Now that that scenario's done, it is time to choose which route we're going on the route split. Good work to all of you in the battle against Zagato. How are things looking on the ground? The Federation forces have exterminated less than Sephiroth monsters. We're back into out of crisis mode now. The boundary between Sephiroth and this world merits some follow-up observations, but things have settled for the time being. We might find a means of returning to Sephiroth if we search Zagato's castle. You think that means we got a chance of making it back to Byston Well? It won't be easy to get inside, mind you, surrounded by a magical barrier. Huh, I get my hopes up for nothing. Be ready, Xion. To borrow Zagato's words, our worlds are deeply intertwined. In other words, the stability of this world affects the stability of Byston Well. Fine, consider myself a battler, more or less. Well, I'm still glad to work with you, Xion. Let's do our best to protect every world. On the note of protecting the world, we have some new operations coming up. Monster attacks on major metropolitan areas could deal considerable damage to the EFF. As a result, Neo Zeon has grown active in space. Damn it, Amon's being a total opportunist over other people's misfortune. If we allow another colony drop level event to happen, it would permanently destroy the balance between our world and Sephiroth. We'll be sending the Infinite Haven up to space to stop Neo Zeon, but not everyone. We're splitting our forces. One group will deal with Neo Zeon. Chief Yumi of the New Photon Power Laboratory contacted us with an urgent request for us to send forces there. Sayaka called, huh? To meet her request, the Infinite Haven will be splitting it into a ground team and a space team. The ground team ships will be the Arcadia and the NSX. It will include Domon and the Gundam Fighters, Sho and the Aura Battlers, Kiriko and Shako, Strider and the Takeo General Company, Mido and the Brave Express Corps, Guy and the 3G members, Koji Tetsuya Shiro, the Getter Team, Van and the Armor Riders, Noriko Young, Hikaru and the Magic Knights, Spike and the Cowboys, and Angela. The space team ships will be Rock Halem and Nesco C. It will include the Mobile Suit Team and the Estevalis Team. Boy, that was a lot shorter! Sounds like you're leaving an awful lot of heavyweights with the ground forces. Yes, because we're expecting cooperation from the EFF in dealing with Neo Zeon. That and Chief Yumi requested for us to send all the firepower we can muster in the event of the worst. What does she mean, the worst? We'll find out when we go there. Hey, don't worry. We'll handle things up in space, okay? I'm going to space too, then. The Black Serena's mobility has more tactical uses of space environments. I'll permit it. In fact, take this occasion to move your stuff to the Arcadia to the Nadesco. Will do. Akito. That's right. I mean, remember, Harlock is basically his captain at this point. And Akito's just like, yo, can I move back? I'm ready to take my old bunk. As usual, I'll be leaving where Special Section 3 goes up Chief Amasaki. Thank you for your consideration. What's the call, Chief? Do we join the MS and Estevalis groups on the space team, or join everybody else in the ground team? Let me think. We will be going with the ground team. The New Photon Power Laboratory isn't too far off from the VTX head office. I think I'll go with the ground team this time. Understood. Everyone, Zagato's words still echo in my mind. A world where destruction is merely a matter of course. I fight to reject that very notion. I don't think it's remotely okay for the world where my loved ones live to be destroyed. I'm right with you there on that. So am I. My mom and all my classmates live here. There's no way I could ever accept it getting destroyed. I fight for the lives of the many who live in this world. At the very least, I've got no shortage of unfinished business left in this world. Same. It ain't over yet. Nothing is. Now let's do this. We got a world to protect. Hell yeah! The way to drive fear and anxiety out of the world is by winning. Zagato, it seems the words have inadvertently given them renewed resolve. I could never support what you were trying to do, but you're free now. Goodbye, Zagato. Goodbye, Princess Emerald. Now it falls to the living to fight for that which she just cares for. Okie dokie. Here's our crew. Before I go too deep into this, Dunbine. Throw Marvel in that, in case I use her. Yeah, it's just those folks, huh? We get to do suborders again! Yay! Hey, we can still fill it up, even though we're doing a route split. Who do you think Chief Yumi sent a summons to the... Why do you think Chief Yumi sent a summons to the Infinite Haven? Maybe it has something to do with Infinity? Speaking of which, Lisa's been acting strange ever since we fought Zagato. She has? Yes, ma'am. She spent a lot of time looking like she's brooding over something. A summons from Chief Yumi, plus Infinity and Lisa. I guess our next battle will be somewhere in the middle of that Venn diagram. Sounds good, sounds good. I don't want to be spending this right now. So let's move on. What the heck is that creepy noise? Sounds like something you might hear coming from depths of hell. Maybe. It actually seems to be coming from Infinity, which is right in front of us. I'm saying it weirdly, I don't know why. Sayaka, did you call the Infinite Haven due to whatever's going on with Infinity? Well, that's one reason. Infinity has been like this ever since boundary between our worlds and Sephiroth became indistinct. So things changed in response to the world civilization situation? Then I don't see the problem. All that instability is going to be gone real soon now that the Infinite Haven addressed the root cause. Shiro. Sorry, Hikaru. Should have thought about your feelings before I opened my big mouth. It's okay, Shiro. I've gotten over it for the most part. Somehow I doubt that. What happened with Princess Emerald, it seems to have hit Hikaru the hardest out of the three Magic Knights. The change in Infinity is definitely bugging me, but the world is in chaos thanks to the monster attacks, and restoring some semblance of peace is more urgent. Yeah, the infrastructure in various regions is apparently taking catastrophic damage, so we need to get the energy plant here up and running at full output. And once we do that, I bet those good-for-nothings will go out, after the huge amount of photon power energy generated by the laboratory. The Federation forces have been scrambled to engage the monsters, so the laboratory security is pretty lax. That's why I asked the Infinite Haven to come here until the forces have finished reorganizing. Say no more, Chief Sayaka. We'll keep the laboratory safe and sound. As you requested, a mostly super robot-based team is here, so don't worry about anything. You heard her, Koji. You and Chief Sayaka here, go ahead and do what you do. You bet I will. Koji, don't you realize we're in public? Sayaka? Yes? I'll need whatever observational data you have pronto. I'll be taking a hard look at Infinity myself, and I appreciate your support. Huh? Bro? I don't think that's quite what Spike was getting at. Too bad. Right, Sayaka? Oh, you just keep your mouth shut, Lisa. Okay, I'm off to help my master research the change in Infinity. Lisa actually seems to be just fine. Yes, looks that way. I'd say that's a good thing. Hopefully we're just worrying ourselves over nothing. She's not the one we should be worrying about. Hikaru, if you're tired out, maybe you should head back to your room and lie down. Umi, Fu, I'm fine. I can't just lie around when the world's in trouble. But, to be completely honest, looking at Infinity makes me awfully nervous. Me too. Yes, it's something that wells up from deep inside. A sort of anxiety or fear I've never felt before. That's just one thing we have to fight. And you all know why. Because Princess Emerald trusted the world to us Magic Knights. Sounds like we got company. The villains have already made their move, huh? Talk about easy to read. Koji, I know. We've got this. Come on, guys. We won't let them touch a new photon-powered laboratory. Welcome to Scenario 35. Endless Hell. All right. Let's dispatch. Still can't dispatch everyone, huh? Alright, sorry, Elder Soul. Hikaru, Umi, Fu, you three are clearly just raring to go, huh? The people at the new photon-powered laboratory are doing everything they can for the world. We have to do our part, too. When it comes to shaking off anxiety, nothing beats good old-fashioned exercise. Hikaru obviously gets it, or she wouldn't be out here. Well, if the Rune God team is stepping up, the Mazinger team will too. You can do it, Master. This is your chance to show Sayaka what a man you are, too. There you go, Lisa. Keep on piling it on. Quit screwing around. Here they come. Baron Ashura. We meet again, Koji Kabuto. I suppose I'll congratulate you for managing to defeat Zagato with Sephiroth. But I'm afraid your luck has run out. This is where you die. They even know Zagato's name. I see you're as fond of looking down your ugly nose at everyone as ever, Ashura. Whatever, I'll hand you goons another defeat just like the one I slapped you with 10 years ago. We'll just see about that. You see, we're here to correct that particular mistake. Cut the crap. You show your hideous faces for the first time in 10 years and you're still babbling nonsense? The new Photon-powered laboratory's energy plant is supplying power not only to Japan, but the rest of Asia as well. There's no way we're handing it over to you. Let's see how tough you sound when you're begging for your miserable life in a few minutes. Go, Jacer J1 and Kikaiju Army. Make mincemeat of Koji Kabuto and his friends. As long as we're here, you can forget it. How wonderful it is that the rune gods of Sephiroth would join us. I'll crush you right along with Koji Kabuto and be done with it. Wow, we must have seriously come up in the world to be mentioned in the same sentence as Koji. We have absolutely no intention of losing to you. The Magic Knights battle won't end here. We'll fight alongside the Infinite Haven. That's our duty. As our point is to defeat Jacer J1 and Ashura P1 in the same turn within 3 turns. Jacer J1 must be defeated first. Okay, kick some Kikaiju ass. I haven't been in Japan in ages. I've got people to meet, places to shop, and so much more to do. I'll be damned if I'm gonna work overtime today. If I have to fight to get home on time, so be it. Sword. I have to do this, even if it costs me my life. I have responsibility to do whatever it takes. Okay, die then. Yeah, I don't like them support attacking and having a good chance to hit me. Ga 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 ga. Oh no! The Dark Light Ray! Yeah, it's a 3-headed space turtle. We don't have anywhere near enough morale to pull off the big attack. Fu, I see it too, Umi. Something's obviously very wrong with Hikaru. I suspect she'll be heartbroken over what happened. If she blames herself for that, we just have to protect her. Of course, she's our friend after all. Hey, 5 levels. Can't even do that, huh? Actually, I should be doing this. And then this. And you. And you hit him real hard. Yeah, very hard. Wow. Yeah, let's get you a kill. Because goodness gracious, do you need it. Quick note for folks who are wondering about the SR point. It does not have to be you have the same unit, like it does often in SR points like this. I don't know if we've seen this animation yet. Oh, we did. Because I like the way she pronounced typhoon. Oh, she got bless. Nifty. There shouldn't be anyone else at full health except for, like, the bosses. But there's not. So anybody else I send out to do stuff is to get kills, basically. Let's just hit him really hard with Domon. Good, good. Experience for Fu is not a bad thing. She could use the extra. I don't remember if we've ever seen her normal sword attack. Oh, so she even used magic just on her basic sword attack, huh? Yeah, sounds like her. Anyway, her levels have caught up pretty well. Okay. You just never learn, do you, Baron Ashra? Cut out with the freaky giggling! Koji Kabuto, you'll soon come to regret ever being born. An infinite hell lies in store for you. Is that supposed to scare me? You're about to find out the buff trumps bluffs. I actually want to see this animation. Okay. Now she has cheer. She doesn't have a SP for it, but hey, she has cheer now. Nope. Only person who needs healing is someone I don't want to heal. I could get her the kill. Nope, you're gonna kill him no matter what. I need someone with a lighter touch. Okay, I need someone with mercy. Well. Huh. I'm actually going to use it on you. So I would rather... I want to see if I can get Eagle the kill on Ashura, maybe. Huh. I noticed in one of the previous fights where I had Mercy, it still said it would kill, even though I had Mercy active. That was probably because of the support attack in that case. Okay, good to know. Cool. Umi's caught up. Spiral Flash. Can't move in fire. Oh, right. That's a really long range attack, but I can't move in fire. Do you have charge? You do not. Okay, so I won't be able to show that off. But hey, attacking from out of Ashura's range is cool with me. Great Mazinger. Ah, you must be Tetsuya Tsurugi. I'm afraid the great Dr. Hell has little love for you too. Can't really blame him. After he came back, the Great Marshal of Hell, I gave him some damn good reasons to hate me. Then you're a fine candidate yourself. Perhaps you'll end up being the one who gets dropped into an infinite hell. Save your babble for the other demons waiting for you in your hell. Great Mazinger and I will see you get there. Cool. Boom data. I should have paid more attention. Nothing but lame excuses from that guy. Or maybe girl? Who cares? You lose again, Ashura. Now run on home to daddy. What the hell's so funny, clown? Has the shock of defeat driven the freak show to hysteria or what? I'll admit that you've somehow defeated me in my Ashura P1, but the real loser here is humanity. What'd you just say? Captain, we received an urgent dispatch from Chief Yumi of the new Photon Power Laboratory. The laboratory's apparently been seized by Count Brocken. What? Brocken. So he's not completely useless after all. Wait, so you were just a diversion intended to draw us out? Yes, and it would have been painfully obvious to anyone with half a brain. Damn it, we don't have time to waste on you. Tetsuya, we need to head back to the laboratory. Watch it, Koji, there's something coming. Wait, is that? The Great Marshal of Hell? It's Dr. Hell. How I've missed you, Koji Kabuto. But we'll have to catch up later. There's something I need to obtain first. You. Koji! How weak you are, Mazinger Z. All my efforts to claim the Chogokin Z and the Photon Power for myself, and now they're hardly even worth considering. Dr. Hell, what do you want with the new Photon Power Laboratory? You'd love to know, wouldn't you? I suppose it is human in nature to be curious. And now that you're a researcher, perhaps you are at last equipped to comprehend my goals. What are you trying to say? Koji Kabuto, that life of yours is an instrumental part of my plan. Wait, there's no way Dr. Hell would... Koji! Tetsuya! I see you insist on standing in my way, Tetsuya Tsurugi. But I suppose I'll choose you instead of Koji Kabuto. Out of respect for your wishes, of course. You'll choose me? Yes, to experience a truly infinite hell. Dr. Hell captured Great Mazinger and fled. Then I'll take my leave as well. Stop right there, Ashura! One look, you're busting up Mazinger Z, and I can see how empty your bravado truly is. But I won't do you the favor of putting you out of your misery. I want you to live so you can experience the same kind of hell as Tetsuya Tsurugi. Farewell, Koji Kabuto. Next time you see Tetsuya Tsurugi, you'll be plunged in your own personal hell. That freak will pay for walking all over us. Retrieve Mazinger Z at once. It's taking heavy damage. Wait, there's something else coming. It's a bunch of beetles! What the heck are those things? Well, they don't appear to be robots, nor are they living things native to this world. They must be a new kind of monster. Run for it, bro! We're heading straight for Mazinger Z! Koji, I'll hold them back! Hikaru! I'll be fine! You just get out of here! I'm sorry. Me and Mazinger are doing nothing but holding you back. Don't die on me, Hikaru. Hikaru! We'll be right there! I said I'll be fine! Hikaru, I can handle this on my own. The rest of you deal with the other monsters. Have it your way, Hikaru. But if you get in any trouble, remember that we're right here. I guess we just have to take the on unknown monsters without Tetsuya or Koji to help us out. And they seem to be stronger than the ones we've faced so far. That doesn't change what we have to do. We have to beat those things so we can go back and take back the new Photon Power Laboratory. I can do this. I'll do whatever it takes to stand strong and keep the world safe. Hikaru's all alone over there. Hey, Danny. Don't mind me. Just taking my mechs for a walk. Oh, my condolences. Yeah, Hikaru already took her turns. Now she's in trouble. Tetsuya, Koji, I'm so sorry. You two didn't deserve what happened to you. I did. Evil monster beetles! Unfortunately, she's the only target over there. Oops, I didn't mean to use Bullseye, I meant to use Persist. Oh, and Danny, I announced earlier that I was going to be I'm going to be swapping Wednesday to Thursday next week because of all the hate raids going on Twitch and whatnot. I use some of the tags that get targeted. So if we start getting hate raided for any reason, and I'm slow to do it, just put the chat in sub-only mode. I don't think they've been doing many hate raids to affiliates and whatnot, but I'm not sure on that. No problem. I mean, like I said, I'm probably going to react pretty quickly if I see it anyway. And I know the chat command for sub-only mode, so it's not going to be hard. I'm just giving you a heads up in case you react faster to me. That's what I'm planning to do to defend it. It's an alt-right-wing stupidity thing mostly. They're going after LGBT and POCs. I have to fight. It's the only way to restore peace. Don't get ahead of yourself, Hikaru. You need to calm down. But you want to die, Hikaru? Huh? We're up against more than just monsters this time. That machine in front, it looks like a rune god. Yeah, I know, right? Hi there, Hikaru. Who are you? I'm Nova, and I was born just for you, Hikaru. For me? Absolutely. I was born for you and only you. And I'm here to kill you. Damn, Hikaru! Lucky girl. Slow down, Hikaru. Play with my rune god. Play with Regalia. She's so fast. And that's not all I can do. Watch this. Flame arrow! That's the same fire magic Hikaru uses. What's going on here? I've been dying to meet you, Hikaru. Mother finally said I could. That's why then why do we have to fight? Why? Isn't it painfully obvious? We have to fight because I love you. Oh, how adorable. I love the way you scream. Encore, Hikaru, give me more. How can you use the same magic as me? Because I am you, silly. I know everything there is to know about you. And I know that somewhere deep down inside, you want to be punished. Are we sure this is Hikaru's other self? Because I'm just saying. That's why, my Hikaru. That's why I'll kill you. Wait, what was that? Sagato's rune god! I thought he was dead! Hey, are you seriously standing between me and Hikaru? Wait, Sagato helped me? Not quite. I'm not Sagato. Lantis! It's you, isn't it? Nice to see you too, Eagle. If you know Eagle, does that mean you're from AutoZam too? No, I was actually born in Sephiroth. That magical light from earlier. So he came from this world from Sephiroth? More importantly, what's with that rune god? Is that the one that Sagato used? Technically, it's more of a mirrored version of it. Ah, just shut up already! Nova, I'll kill anyone who dares to interrupt my happy fun time with Hikaru! That's what you think. Protecting Hikaru is our job. You keep your hands off her. Umi, Fu, Hikaru, never forget that we're your friends. So stop trying to deal with everything on your own and lean in on us if you have to. But, oh, you must be the friend she likes so much. I'm glad you're here. Now I can rip you to shreds right in front of her. Okay, I'm invoking the safety word at this point because, like, I'm okay with you attacking me, but don't go after other people. They need to consent first. Like we never lose to a brat like you. We'll keep Hikaru safe. To protect the girl we love. We'll fight, and we won't lose, no matter what. What, you thought they were done getting upgrades? You thought their plot was over? We're at the halfway point of Rayearth's plot, motherfucker! Umi, Fu, where'd you learn that new magic? I just want to protect you, Hikaru. I wished for it with everything I had, and the magic sort of just sprang up from somewhere deep inside me. Gee, you think? It happened the same for me. You're my friend, and I guess my wish to protect you spontaneously gave me the power to do just that. The wish to protect someone, huh? You know, that's exactly the wish that got us to fight in the first place. We don't fight to atone for our sins. Princess Emerald would never wanted us to do that. Now's the time to remember what motivated us to begin with. That's what we're really fighting for. Rayearth, you haven't forgotten me in my time of need, have you? Umi, Fu, Rayearth, time to get this done. The future is waiting, and I'll be right there with you. Right on, Hikaru. Okay, Hikaru. Sorry I worried you guys. This time I really am okay. Then I take it you can fight, Magic Knight. You bet. Hikaru? Her rune god is healing itself. I swear I felt something like this when we were squaring off against the Black Knight. You're mine, Hikaru, you hear me? You will not travel around with other people! I hate everything you hold dear, so I'll kill you all! Nova, if you do anything to hurt Umi and Fu, I'll never forgive you. Hikaru, Umi, Fu, that rune god is all yours. Lantis, make sure you take good care of the girls. I will. Hikaru, all I want to do is love you. All I want to do is be with you. All I want to do is kill you! I'm not ready to die just yet. Umi and Fu are heading in the future, and I'm going with them. Also listen to me when I say this, Nova. I'll never lose to you. Alright, special attack point bonus. You see Lantis here in the Rune God Lantis. Looks just like the Rune God Zagato, except red. Also has similar skills. He has Supreme. Like, fuck. Having your own unit with Supreme is pretty nice. If you want to build up Lantis to be one of your main units, I agree. Good choice. I usually don't, but he can be real good in your main team. His Supreme alone is amazing. He only has 2 attacks though, but they're pretty good attacks. He has the Lightning Bolt also Tronos. That's not all though. You might have noticed he has support attack too. One of the attack point bonuses is he has to support attack Hikaru. However, this motherfucker put herself in range for the Spiral Flash, and we haven't used it yet. 7,400 damage if everybody is on the field. Why don't we see what happens when we use it on her? Anyone who gets in the way of my quality time with Hikaru deserves to die. Hikaru's mine, and that means she's mine to kill. Wow, I really wish I could unhear the crap that comes out of your mouth. Weren't you listening earlier? We'll protect Hikaru, and that's final. Yes, and I'll protect Umi and Fu. Not just them. As a Magic Knight, I swear to protect every single person out there just struggling to stay alive. Now that's the Hikaru we know and love. Not quite. She's stronger than ever. Thank you two. I never could have gotten back on my feet without you. Hikaru, if you really want to be with those two, I'd be happy to make your wish come true. I'll kill all 3 of you. Then you'll be together forever. I don't think so. We're Magic Knights. The 3 of us will keep fighting as one. And we'll advance. Our future is waiting for us, and it stretches beyond to the horizon and beyond. So I just want you to note, in this combo attack, they literally become one unit temporarily. There are speculation that in Super Robot Wars 30, because the Magic Knight Rayearth is going to make a reappearance, this might just be a deployable unit or a merge unit. So you might actually be able to use this unit more than just for a combo attack. That'd be fucking sweet. That'd give me a reason to deploy Umi and Fu on fights that aren't force deploys. I love her crazy eyes. They're so good. Like, this is just her attack that's named Sword. Fucking Nova's wild. I love this awful child. You don't have Hit and Away, do you? No. So I need to move you next to her for next turn, so I can actually get the attack point bonus. Oh yeah! They don't mention it, but he has a sub-pilot, Primera. Like I said, Lantis is good. Trust and Bless, Focus and SL. And he comes with Attune, Persist, Wall, and Spirit. Lantis is good. Look, Lantis, there's a huge city over there. So this is the world where Magic Knights lived. It's nothing like Sephiroth, huh? Primera, try to be quiet when we're fighting. Sorry, Lantis. I'll give you all the support you need. Zagato, who entrusted me with this rune god. Clef, who used every ounce of his power to send me here. The people of Sephiroth and Sephiroth itself. From now on, I'll fight for all of them. I like his relationship with his fairy compared to the Sho and Xion. Sho and Xion are like, please stop yelling in my ears, please. And they just don't stop yelling. Lantis is like, please be quiet, we're fighting. I need to concentrate. And she's like, oh, yeah, okay. But yeah, Emerald, Cyclone, 45 energy, 2 to 5 range, 5,200 damage. Ain't not bad. Plus, you get like, you get magical girl style like cut-ins. Oh, she missed. I didn't use anything to increase her accuracy, but so it's not that surprising. Like, obviously I keep making the comparison because magical girl anime and stuff like that, but Rayearth is very much a Sailor Moon, but with giant mechs. In pretty much theme, tone, plot, well, less plot because they're in a different world, but that kind of thing. So if you like Sailor Moon, which, no judgment, Sailor Moon's fucking awesome, maybe give Rayearth a try. Motherfucker, there's a lot of units here. There's a lot more bugs than I thought there were for some reason. You have a cell, right? Yep. Wrong bugs! You're lucky I don't consider that a pun, Danny. 'Cause I have a new punishment for punsters. Don't say it. Okay, well, that's that then. For folks who are watching VOD or something, you're not gonna be able to see that, but that was a new channel point reward. You can throw people in dungeon for those. No, it's the pun dungeon, not the pungeon. It's for pun crimes, like what you're committing. I called it that on purpose because it's not a pungeon. It doesn't actually do anything. I don't have like a bot that integrates with the system to like time someone out or anything stupid like that. I just thought it would be funny if a regular viewer was like, no, that pun's bad. Throw him in the pun dungeon. Gotta use the channel points for something. Oh shit. We got Sons of Great Ace over here. Everybody sorted? Good? Good. Oh, what we didn't get to see, by the way, is that the Ray Earth Magic Knight ladies all got stat increases as well. So armor up, mobility up, and weapon damage up for everybody across the board, along with those new attacks that the two younger ladies got. Reconsidering if I should actually ban people for having sent the pun dungeon. Look at all these great aces. This is fantastic. Stupid bugs, you're just making me stronger. Oh yeah, there's some in the fucking mountains. The pain and sadness are still here. It probably wouldn't take much to break what little will I have to fight. But I have to do what I can. No matter how much it hurts or how much a struggle it is, I have to keep going. And Danny, in case you don't... I think you played T. I don't remember if you said you have or not. But yeah, at this point in the story, we had to kill the princess that they thought they were saving because she was mad with grief because we killed her boyfriend without realizing it. And so she was going to, and since she was the pillar of the world, she would have wished for the destruction of not just her, Sephiroth, but all the worlds. So we had to kill her too. And by we, I mean Hikaru and the rest of the Magic Knights. They used their combination attack to kill her. So, Hikaru's a little traumatized. So that's why she's kind of out of sorts right now. just a little trauma. I mean, it's a magical girl anime. What do you expect? Of course they're gonna sprinkle trauma in there. Yeah, so everybody was under the impression, like, oh, Zagatu kidnapped the princess, and because they kidnapped the princess, who's the pillar of the world, she can't pray properly to make sure that things don't go to shit. So everything is going to shit, and there's monsters everywhere. But then they revealed, no, the princess can pray from anywhere. She doesn't have to be at the pillar, at the physical pillar. She can pray wherever she wants. She's just not been praying for the peace of the world she's been praying for Zagado's happiness because she's in love with Zagato. And when Zagato realized that, he kidnapped her and said, okay, I'm going to have to take over a different planet because Sephiroth's do. You're not gonna be able to wish for the safety and prosperity of Sephiroth. So I need to take over Sephiroth and then go and take over another world to be our home. That was his entire plan. But he didn't tell anybody that was his plan. Because he was supposed to be protecting the pillar. He was a high priest. And her falling in love with him is kind of a big no-no. So he didn't want her to get punished. Or, I mean, he would have been punished too, but he wouldn't have given a shit. He only cared about her. So, yeah. So, but we killed him before we knew that. And then Emerald shows up and is like, you killed the only person I love. You killed the reason why I was finally going to be happy on my own. He's dead because of you. And then she started trying to kill us. Understandably. But please don't. Kind of a tragic thing going on here. Please stop. She didn't. We had to kill her. We already saw that. We already saw this. Let's see the support attack. Jesus, Lantis, your voice is way deeper than it should be. What the fuck? That was weird. I've never seen that bug before. I had to like press X to speed it up to get it pushed through. You help me? Stay alert. This fight isn't over yet. Right. It's weird. Even his voice sounds like Zagato's. Just having him nearby is reassuring. Maybe it's because he helped me right off the bat. Alright. No special thing for who kills Nova here. So I don't open windows. It's 100 degrees outside. I stay inside where the AC is. There is no circulation with the outside world. You still don't have charge or anything, right? Yeah. So you're useless over here. Okay, who wants to get the kill? Danny, I live in California, but I live 2 hours from the coast. In like 10 or 20 years, I'm gonna be on beachfront property. America's been gonna get hit real hard by the by what's going on with whole climate change bullshit. So yeah, I'm glad we have AC. Because that's the only thing that's gonna save my life when it gets to 110 degrees on the regular. No cheers, though, huh? And it won't finish her off unless I do something like this. Wow, still not gonna kill her, huh? So this mission and the previous one are almost always missions I use to make the rest of the Magical Knight girls get their levels up. Because they're force deployed on both missions, and later on they're going to be force deployed on an important mission where them dying loses the match. So... Jesus fuck, Nova? Anyway, that's why I try and get them enough kills and experience so that they can be like above level 40 ideally, because that means later on they're not going to be useless. They're going to be pretty damn strong, even without me spending money or attack points on them. No way! My regalia lost? Nova, it's about time you told me who you really are. I'll pass, thank you. I'm looking forward to our next date, Hikaru. Of course, I'll be sure to kill everyone who could ever come between us first. And then, when it's just the two of us, it'll be your turn. What's with that clingy elf? Sorry. I just like the way she described her. I'm not sure, but given that she was in a rune god, I assume she has something to do with Sephiroth. Nova, exactly who are you? And then there's him. He's the same rune god as Zagato, and he seems to know Eagle, but... What? We didn't come out of that well, did we? What's the status of the new photon power laboratory? Unknown. We've lost all communication with them. Just a second. There's something coming from the direction of the laboratory. This is Sayaka Yumi. Come in, Infinite Haven. Sayaka! I'm glad you got out of there in one piece. I never would have without Dr. Sawashi and Dr. Nasori, but they're still back there. I'm afraid we're not doing much better. Dr. Hell captured Tetsuya, and Koji has been injured. No! Let's start by gathering intel. If we head for the laboratory blind, we'll get swatted like flies. Damn it. What does the bastard Dr. Hell have up his sleeve? Koji. Ooh, EXE bonus. Are you sure you should be up and about, bro? Shouldn't you still be in bed? It's not like I'm bleeding out. This is no time to be catching Z's. The most important thing right now is to find a way to repair Mazinger Z. According to Totoro, your machine's in real bad shape. Yeah, the photon power engine is a wreck. There's no way to overhaul it without specially equipped facilities. In other words, the Arcadia's equipment won't do a damn bit of good, huh? Yeah, and with the new photon power laboratory under Dr. Hell's control, where are we supposed to find facilities like that? What's going on with the laboratory? Based on what Sayaka said, right after we headed out of the fight, the Iron Cross army showed up with Rocket on the lead. They captured the laboratory and took all the employees prisoner. Except Sayaka, of course. What about Tetsuya? No clue there. If we want to take back the laboratory, we need to get my massacre repaired ASAP. But I'm not going to leave Tetsuya hanging either. Yeah, we need to help him for Jun's sake too. Are you sure we shouldn't be with Koji right now? He'll be fine. It takes a lot more than this to knock the legs out from under Koji Kabuto. He does need something right now, but it isn't words of encouragement from me. You're fighting too, huh? Well, I'm not piloting a robot at the moment, but I do have a role to play as the chief of the new photon power laboratory. Koji, as long as you don't lose heart, there'll always be a way for you to win. That's why I'm going to make sure to give you the power you need when the time comes. Koji knows what he has to do. There's no need to worry about him. Let's just focus on saving Tetsuya and recapturing, taking back the... Oh, that's why I'm confused. Because that's a weird sentence. Back the new photon power laboratory. Speaking of what needs to be done, sure glad Hikaru was able to remember why she's fighting. Hikari, Umi, Fu? It's just like back in Sephiroth, huh? The only question is that guy who's in the Black Rune God. Don't look now, but I think he's about to be formally introduced. Eagle. Everyone, allow me to introduce you. This is Lantis. He's the only magic swordsman in all of Sephiroth. And he also happens to be High Priest Zagato's younger brother. Uh-oh, what a twist! Zagato's brother? Seriously? I guess that explains why his voice and aura are so similar. And he saved our asses, so he's clearly not out for blood on his brother's behalf. I'm under direct orders from Master Mage Clef to research that relationship between this world and Sephiroth. Wasn't he turned to stone? Zagato's defeat broke that spell and he was restored. He's working with the people of Sephiroth to investigate the situation there, even as we speak. The situation? There are no signs of the world stabilizing. If we're not careful, Sephiroth and every world connected to it will likely continue to crumble. That can't be right! Didn't we save the world? With the pillar lost, the world will be unstable until the next one is found. But the abnormalities we're seeing right now can't be explained by that alone. Clef managed to find a rift in the world, and used every last bit of his power to send me here. He needs me to investigate the abnormalities of Sephiroth from this world. That said, Lantis is hardly familiar with this world, which is why he's decided to work with us for the time being. Wait, so you two already knew each other? Well, back in his wandering days, he stayed in Autozem for a while. Yeah, Eagle and Lantis have been best friends ever since then. Zagato's younger brother, and the only magic swordsman in all of Sephiroth. Basically, Danny. And he's here to look into whatever happened to Sephiroth in our world? He saved me when I killed his brother and his brother's beloved. Feeling any better, Hikaru? Amy's, thanks for the hot chocolate. The Carryax's meeting rooms look cramped, but you're welcome to visit here anytime. Sure. I'm not sure if we're in any position to be giving you advice, but we'd be happy to listen to whatever you need of us. Thank you, but I really am going to try the best I can. I guess I'm still pretty sad, but today I decided not to let that keep me down. Oh, Hikaru. If it ends up being too much for me, I know where to visit first, okay? Hang in there, Hikaru. Can you believe it? She finally sorted out her feelings, and Atlantis turned out to be Zagato's brother of all people. It's not like anyone is really to blame. I think everything will work itself out in the end. We have our own work to do, too. We better get to it. This rune god really is a mirror image of Zagato's, huh? Combat data is 100 points. And his valor in the field seems sincere enough. I think we can trust him. Alright, time to move on with our analysis of Dr. Hell's Kikaiju army. We have a lot of work to do ourselves if we want to save Tetsuya. Hang tough, Tetsuya. You're a member of Special Section 3, and we would never abandon one of our own. Thank you. Still find suborders. Who wants score? I know you do. Atlantis. Boo and Umi, let's give them. Shiro's not going to be helpful. Okay. Shiro, let's give him a level. Okay. Oh, no ace interview, I guess. With Eagle. Let's check him out though. Count list. Eagle, Eagle, Eagle. There you are. He's listed as the FTO, so it's hard to find him sometimes. His ace bonus increases 20% damage against opponents with Spirit Command Analyze applied. And he gets 20% more evasion. Which is weird for a battleship to get extra evasion. Not very good. But 20% damage to opponents with Analyze, which means that opponent's going to take 30% more damage because Analyze already adds 10%. That's not bad, especially when you literally usually partner him with someone else. But I mean, again, like I said, the Final Evasion's worthless because he's a battleship pilot, but here he is an FTO, which is not a battleship. That's basically what it's meant to be for, his ace bonus, or when he's not piloting the actual battleship. But why? I don't want to do any skill learning. How about customization? Is there somebody I wanted to upgrade? Cool. Power parts. Let's give him some hybrid armor, though. Oh no, here he has Chogokin Z. I don't need that. That's overkill. I guess we'll just give him extra mobility for now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. So I suggest you folks do the same. Get up, stretch, bathroom, get soda or something. Whatever you need to do.